Comrade, guess what we've been called? By the government. The British government.
German trolls?
No. Russian trolls. It's the Gak and Mac show. Your Russian troll friends. No, we're not really Russians and we're not trolls. But hi to all the trolls.
Oh, did I send you that video?
I think I'll put this on.
Save our trolls.
Save our trolls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, what you got there then? Apparently, we'd like to ask everybody a question.
Yeah.
Have you all been sent a national poll? Have you been sent a national poll?
No, I haven't. Have you? Well, if you have, let us know in the comments.
So what was this poll about? It's about this wonderful woman that is going to show you a picture of. Don't scare everybody too quickly.
Yes, we should have warned them.
There she is, look. Wonderful, wonderful treasonous May. On the front there's a picture of her, if you turn it over, from about 12 years ago when she almost looked human.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. I mean, she looks...
Except she stood with her legs apart like she's a bloke, as many say she may be.
What a fantastic looking woman. So anyway, it says May gets Britain's vote in the face of leaks.
So have they asked you whether you voted a vote of confidence for this evil Satanist?
I don't know anybody that's sent a poll out, a national poll. No. Apparently, it's like, are you happy with this woman?
No.
And apparently the majority of people who've never been asked say, yes, we're very happy with this woman. Are you happy that she's dropped £100 billion sterling worth of weapons on some waste ground and a disused building in Syria for no reason whatsoever?
Oh, it is for a reason. It's so that they can pay for it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of chemicals, right, and the British government...
What does government mean?
Mind control.
To govern, yes, to control.
Mental.
From mentalis.
Mental.
Mind.
Raving mad pal. So speaking of chemicals, right, who was it who used white phosphorus? I've got some notes here, not a script. Who was it who used white phosphorus, depleted uranium, that's nuclear material, by the way, that the accused Iran using, on kids in Iraq?
That would be, I know this one, the UK government.
Yeah, that was the wonderful Barack Obama who tortured people, and the fantastic Tony Blair and
Bush.
And Cameron.
Bush.
And Bush, yeah.
And of course, Blair's now said, we must stay in Europe, we must do anything we can to stay in Europe.
What a fantastic parliamentarian.
Yes, he's so honest and reliable.
So we realised that the people that used chemicals, the white phosphorus, depleted uranium, and poisoned us with mercury as well.
Yes.
Poisoned the children with mercury. Do you think treasonous May actually gives a shit about little children if she's poisoning people with mercury?
Well, as she said,
phosphorus?
She'll happily push the button that wipes out 100,000 men, women and children. Innocent men, women and children, she says.
Where do I sign up? Yeah? So, yeah, basically it's the US and the UK government, along with Angela Merkel, the Queen of Europe, who was just saying, the other day, it was NATO, wasn't it, that had a go at her? Yep. What for? Angela Merkel, because you're not spending enough money on weapons.
That's right, yeah, you've got to spend, I think it was 2.5% of what you steal off the public on weapons.
This money is not being used from the... for these purposes from the public purse, from council taxpayers' purse.
Oh, yeah.
You believe that? You believe?
Yeah, it's like we don't invest the council tax in weapons of mass destruction or drugs or anything like that, except it's been proven that you do.
Hey, also, did you hear? It didn't seem to be on mainstream media, it was on alternative media. But there was a very odd-looking man, pretty creepy looking to tell you the truth, and he got this priest robe and stuff on, and he's a good friend to... we'll get the Pope by and ask him a few questions about that in a bit. We were going to go talk about flat Earth today.
Well, of course it's flat, look, you can see. Is that not flat? Apart from this slide.
Well, the water It's a bit grimy by the Trent today. It looks like the local council has thrown up in it or something.
Oh, they'll just be
It's
pumping
sort of
poisons into it, 'cause that's
green
what they
and-
do.
It says it's unfit for animals or anything really. Ah, that's what else we were going to talk about. Who is protecting the public purse and what is it?
Well, apparently Nottingham has had loads of money cut from its budget from the mine controllers.
About £584 per household.
Yeah. Except, of course, they've still got those millions upon millions in offshore bank accounts that they can fall back on at any time they want to.
Well, of course, that pays for the wages for everybody.
And because they're not doing that, that means the Section 151 officer of Nottingham City Council is a crook. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove that I'm wrong.
We've been getting rid of the rubbish in Nottingham, haven't we?
We may have got rid of the over £250,000 worth of
You
rubbish.
believe it? Couldn't stop playing that video backwards. back again and again and again. It's so funny. That's it for Cack and Mac for now. We'll get back to you on something else later.